In the deepest folds of the ocean, where the sun has never kissed the water and silence reigns like a god, there sleeps an ancient terror. The Kraken, not born of flesh but of darkness, not a creature but a curse. Long before man carved maps, before ships pierced the skin of the sea, the Kraken moved beneath waves like a forgotten god, watching, waiting. They say the first to glimpse it was not a sailor, but a siren. Even she sang no song that day. It does not rage, it remembers. Each ripple on the surface, every trembling tide, it feels like breath against its skin. And when it rises, it is not with fury, but with purpose. Tentacles thicker than towers, a body large enough to darken the water for miles. Its eyes, blacker than midnight's pit, see not just your ship, but your sins. They called it myth to sleep easier, a drunken tale, a seaman's fantasy. But myths don't leave claw marks in steel hulls. They don't pull destroyers down without a single scream. And yet, that's what happened to the Eerie, a Norwegian exploration vessel last seen crossing the Greenland Trench in 1981. It didn't send a distress call, it didn't flicker on radar, it simply vanished. Only one thing returned to shore. A single waterlogged journal, pages torn, words fading, but one sentence still etched in salt and madness. The sea is not empty, it's waiting. They say the Kraken doesn't attack at random. It chooses. It listens to the rhythm of 1,000 heartbeats, searching for fear, arrogance, desperation. It rises not when the sea storms, but when it stills, when the sky clears, when men start to believe they're safe. Because the Kraken feeds on certainty, and nothing tastes sweeter than the pride of those who believe they rule the ocean. Fishermen whisper of black shadows beneath their boats, of whales swimming upward in terror, of sonar echoes that pulse like a heartbeat, and then stop. Suddenly, finally. Some dare call it coincidence, but in 1997, off the coast of Cape Horn, a US Navy sub sent back one final message before losing contact. We are not alone down here. Something's breathing, and it's older than God. They never found the wreck, only twisted steel and bite marks too wide for any known species. Marine biologists theorize it could be a colossal squid, a yet undiscovered leviathan. But no squid has the intelligence to avoid detection for centuries. No animal leaves behind nothing but fear. Some say the Kraken has grown patient, evolved, not just to kill, but to judge. There are stories, forbidden ones, about ships that were spared. Sailors who saw the beast in full, heard its voice not with ears, but with their bones, and survived. They speak in whispers. They don't sail anymore. Their eyes are always watching the water, because the Kraken leaves a mark. Not always physical. Sometimes it just takes your peace. The ocean is vast, cold, unforgiving, but nothing in it is accidental, and every piece of it hides something older than history. So if you ever find yourself far from shore, and the sea around you falls silent, no birds, no wind, no waves, don't celebrate the calm. It isn't peace. It's the Kraken watching you and deciding whether you're worth the drag into the dark.